Hello world, TherapistMAG here, chiming in from Douala, Cameroon in Africa. This is another week and another segment of, Muse with TherapistMAG. I think this is the 24th one and I am super excited. I am actually still in bed, I want to keep it real all the time, and I just want to be able to do it from wherever, do a video from wherever, and just feel free. It's all therapeutic, when you live your life according to your terms, and when you don't suffer in silence. If you're not doing good, you're not doing good, you reach out, and all of that. So yes, I'm specialized in mental health and relational wellness. So I'm also a person with a lived experience. So there's nothing faking it with me, and I just go with my flow. Okay, so what do I want to talk about this morning? I want to talk about suffering in silence, going through whatever you're going through, not wanting to appear weak, so not sharing that with nobody, and all of that. And I'm talking about this because recently the news everywhere, people who have been going through with stuff. I'm actually also thinking about DMX, rest in peace. El Simmons, that's his name. And he wasn't really suffering in silence. He made all his pain vulnerable and everything. But, well, he was coping in a different way, and all of that. So his drug use is no secret, and stuff like that. But I don't want to offer that kind of coping mechanism, coping outlet to people. What I want to talk about today is, reaching out, reaching out. And I want to use my own personal experience. I have two I want to share with you. And I hope it's going to inspire, motivate, and encourage somebody to reach out. Reach out. There's always help out there. You just never know unless you reach out, unless you open up, right? Okay, so the first one is about my university project. I'm doing a project proposal for the final project in my MSc, and I was conflicted over which topic to choose, and I wanted to put the two together, but it was going to be so vast, and I was really thinking, are you going to be able to do this? It takes a lot. So instead of just hitting myself, beating myself up nonstop, I decided to reach out to my university coach mentor. We have one. So why don't we go to her, So I said, it doesn't matter if you've been going to her a lot, still go. And it's for her to say, no, I can't help you with this, or yes, I think you can do this. And so I reached out to her, and I was even thinking she was not going to reply immediately because it was a Sunday. And then she just replied and oriented me, and there I go. I am fine now, and I have edited it. I'm going to put the final full stop on it today, and I'm going to submit it ahead of tomorrow's deadline. So that's why I'm relaxed today, like I'm feeling so proud of myself for having reached out. And yep, I also had another issue. This one was kind of personal, and I was really conflicted for like 3 days, and I was like, no, you can't do this time around. You can't figure this thing out. The best thing to do is to reach out. And so I reached out to a very dear big sister of mine, and she was able to kind of guide me and help me, and it was even more than I expected. And so I'm just so grateful, and I thought to share this so people know that yeah, tough times are there, but they don't last, especially if you reach out. You don't keep it all to yourself. So if you're struggling, with being vulnerable, reaching out, you are worried about what people will say, and if people will think you are weak, and you don't want to be seen in a particular way, me, I have just decided to show up any way I show up, and not to bother about what people will say, how I will be seen, whether I look good, I don't look good. What's most important is how I feel. So maybe you need a session or two or more to help you figure all of this out. Do not hesitate. Therapy is a laudable option. I am here. My links are in the description there. So, yep, let's do this together. Let me help you as much as I can, while being very open with you about my own struggles and my own coping and all of that. Okay, well, until next Tuesday, I'm yours, Maria Abanga. You can find me on Instagram too, and follow my Facebook page. God bless us all.